The 90s and 2000s saw the rise of hip-hop in many East African countries, and Kenya is no exception by being exposed to the cultural movement in the early 90s. The genre first emerged in the coastal region of the country, in areas like Mombasa, and then other regions like the capital Nairobi. Many early figures had an impact of making the movement more accessible, such as Poxi Presha or the group Kalamashaka. Early Kenyan hip-hop artists emerged in a tense social climate, and with their music infusing elements of Kenyan identity like the Kiswahili and Sheng languages mixed with English, they started expressing themselves on topics that were relatable to the Kenyan youth of that time. In the late 90s and early 2000s, other local rap groups and individual artists began to gain recognition in Kenya, such as the duo K-Soft, which helped establish the foundation for Kenyan hip-hop before disbanding in the mid-2000s. Other key pioneers included artists like Nonini and other artists of that period who became important figures in the Swahili rap and Kenyan hip-hop scenes. By the mid-2000s, hip-hop in Kenya had transitioned from an underground subculture to a mainstream genre. Artists began to gain airtime on both local radio stations and television channels, leading to an increased exposure for hip-hop in the broader Kenyan music scene. Many emerged during this period with a lasting impact, such as Calligraph Jones, one of the most successful and well-known Kenyan rappers, along with artists like Octopizzo and others. These artists helped popularize Kenyan hip-hop, attracting both local and international attention. As the hip-hop culture in Kenya grew, the music evolved into distinct sub-genres, with some artists opting for the traditional hip-hop sound, while others adopted commercial sounds, blending hip-hop with Afrobeat, dancehall and pop influences to appeal to a broader audience. Kenyan hip-hop became increasingly more diverse in terms of musical style, thematic content, and linguistic expression, marking a difference with the dominant, serious tone of the genre up to this point. A good example to illustrate the difference both sonically and aesthetically, showcasing the diversity of Kenyan rap during this period, can be done by comparing the rapper King Kaka and the promising group Camp Mula, who both came to prominence during the early 2010s. While Kenyan hip-hop has gained significant mainstream popularity, artists still face issues like censorship, particularly when their music addresses sensitive political topics. Also, the lack of opportunities in the industry, as the genre is constantly growing with many young Kenyans attempting to make a career out of it, or other problems like competition with other popular genres like bongo flava, Afrobeat and dancehall. Hip-hop in Kenya has come a long way since its early underground days in the 90s. Today, it is a mainstream genre that reflects the struggles and hope of Kenyans youth. Through its unique blend of local languages, African rhythms, and global hip-hop influences, Kenyan hip-hop has carved out a distinctive space in the global music scene. Despite different challenges, the genre is in a good place and continues to thrive and evolve.